In the Ruins of Empire, the Japanese Surrender, and the Battle for Postwar Asia, by Ronald H. Spector. Narrated by Michael Prichard. Copyright 2007 by Ronald H. Spector. This unabridged audiobook is published by arrangement with Random House, an imprint of the Random House Publishing Group, a division of Random House Incorporated, and was produced in the year 2007 by Tantor Media Incorporated, which holds the copyright thereto. Introduction. Americans are accustomed to thinking of World War II as having ended on August 14, 1945, when Japan surrendered unconditionally. The finality of this action seemed to be appropriately symbolized in the solemn ceremony aboard the USS Missouri on September 2nd, in which Japan's representatives signed the instrument of surrender under the watchful eyes of General MacArthur and in the shadow of the Missouri's 16-inch guns. That was the end of the war so far as most Americans were concerned. Yet on the mainland of Asia, in the vast arc of countries and territories stretching from Manchuria to Burma, peace was at best a brief interlude. In some parts of Asia, such as Java and Southern Indochina, peace lasted less than 2 months. In China, a fragile and incomplete peace lasted less than a year. In Northern Indochina, peace lasted about 15 months, and in Korea about 3 years. Indeed, 1945 to 46 in Asia may have appeared to many not as a time when war ended, but as a time when the various protagonists switched sides. Why did peace in Asia prove so elusive? What were the elements that contributed to the long post-war years of grim struggle during which many suffered far more than they had during World War II itself? This book attempts to address these questions through an examination of events in 5 countries that previously formed a part of the Japanese Empire. With one exception, they were places in which things went disastrously wrong and gave birth to long-term problems that sometimes outlived the Cold War. This is largely a story about military occupations and their consequences. After the American experience in Iraq, it is unnecessary to explain that military occupations that follow on the complete disruption of a country's old order are often ill-conceived, confused, messy affairs that can result in unforeseen consequences for both the occupied and the occupiers. At the conclusion of the war against Japan, the victory.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?